So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here with Amarion Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
59. Ready?
On 3rd down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Baylor Tiger.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. Throw is caught by the back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Wide 80. Wide 80.
Motioning left is their running back. 1st and 10, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hold the trips right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Oronde Gadsden the 2nd on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. I really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, that one went right through.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
62! 18 Cops, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going deep to the left side. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. And the Chargers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Herbert on 1st down. Throw secured by George Pickett. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
Set. Hey, Ray. Kappa. Let's go. Run!
Herbert now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and ball.
Set. Ready. Run! Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59. Ready?
They're in long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, To hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Luther Burden now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 box, 60 Eagles. 60. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash, check, smash. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears tie it in the final minute of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
380. Crowd right.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Set. 21. Kappa. Hey, Kappa.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, ram.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Throwing now off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promised that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70.
He's going to throw this one. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Chargers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Lion. Set.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Crowd right. 380. Right.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go. 380. Hey, easy. Cap it. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. 59.
He'll throw it. He's gotten to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Wide 80. Home trips right. 12. Hey, ram. Go.
To throw, Herbert. Into the hands of Pickett. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Let's go. 5-9. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. 21. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
They only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set.
He He's going to throw it. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. What is it?
Tossing right to the short side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Air it out on third. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, Herbert lost the football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
Lion. Go, let's go. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. 380. Don't stop. 5-9.
Herbert back to it after the pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears some likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Hits some space around midfield. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come 19, come 19. 19 Lion. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Check out.
Working on first down. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
19, come. 19. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He finds Pickens left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Marco 80. 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They're throwing it. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
I know they that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Herbert now to throw on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down and 10 yards to go.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears getting closer to their 13th win of the season.
On the set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Go. Ready.
Right up the gut. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Back to throw now. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He's going to field this at the 2. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. Ready. Hey, OP. What is it?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Looking this fullback now. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
5-9. Ready.
First and 10, Herbert. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph and pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Herbert now off the play fake. The blitz is there, and he goes down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Okay,
New set of downs from 37.
19 Lions. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Down. Panther 11. Gravity line. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bears come away with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season.